Dear Diary. Ow. 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 I'm putting this here so I remember. Ice skating takes place on the ice, which means you don't feel the pain even after falling for the 100th time. It was fun, and I want to do it again, but not at the cost of my backside and knees. I need to be better at this so I'm not falling all of the time. I'm trying to decide if I'm embarrassed or not. The instructor was so handsome, and I was falling. A lot. But he seemed to have a good sense of humor about it and was very patient with me, so when? I wasn't the only one falling either, so it wasn't that noticeable, I think. I want to go skating again next week, but I might do some balancing exercises before that because I do not want to fall on the ice again. But otherwise, it was a blast and I had a lot of fun, even if I looked like a newborn fawn. The instructor, when I wasn't distracted by falling or how hot he was very good at explaining how to skate. At least, I think so. I think I was getting better. Hopefully. Gods, I really don't want to fall again. We were skating for 2 hours, and there were a couple people that I got to talk to while we were skating. This one woman ran into me, and we both fell. She was so cute and really apologetic. She tried to help me out, but we both ended up falling again and having a good laugh about it. We spent the rest of class together and talking. Her name is Amelia, and she's a more recent addition to the town. She grew up here, but moved out for nursing school. She moved back here into town about 5 years before I got here to help her mom, when her mom started having trouble handling the housework with her declining health. Amelia works at the local hospital as a nurse. She's honestly really sweet, and we had a really easy time talking to each other. As I was taking off my skates, we got to talking about reading when I mentioned that I'll probably be curling up with my cat and doing that tonight. She mentioned reading too and mentioned the book club I was planning on going to yesterday before I got caught up decorating. When I brought it up, she said I should check it out next Saturday and that she'll be there. We exchanged numbers, and I'll meet up with her on Saturday for the book club. After my ice skating class, since it's the end of the week and I was getting sore already as I started to defrost, I wanted to get myself a treat in the form of some self-care pampering. There was this cute local nail salon that did simple but cute nails. They're pretty basic, but the hand massage that came with the manicure was well worth it. It felt like all of my stress was stored in my hands because the moment she started working on them, it felt like she was melting away my stress. I went to the store after to get something I have been wanting to do for a long time. I got me a bunch of stuff to make a cute little hot cocoa bar. It's like an alcohol bar, but for hot cocoa. I got a couple of different types of hot cocoa, including milk chocolate, white chocolate, and a mint. I think the mint is my favorite, honestly. I also got a bunch of mix-ins as well, which I put into a bunch of cute little mason jars with those spring caps that lock down and tiny little wooden spoons. I grabbed some peppermint chips, mini marshmallows, obviously, cinnamon, coconut, and sprinkles, as well as some whipped cream and caramel drizzle, which do end up going back into the fridge when I'm not using them. I grabbed a couple of cute mugs and a wooden tray and made a little station on my sideboard next to my table, which makes me happy every time I pass it. Today I went for a combo of milk chocolate, marshmallows, and peppermint chips, with some whipped cream on top. It was the perfect drink to have while curling up with Noir and watching Klaus. We even put the fire back on. It was so cozy and such a good bookend for the weekend, leading me into the new week. I'll probably curl up with Noir in the bed and read one of my library books until I fall asleep. Love and hugs, Violet.